Fear, the most natural instinct in life, heightens the senses. If unmanaged, panic ensues. The heart begins overworking. The vision blurs. The silence paralyzing. Your mind will begin to betray you. Join us for this occasion and embrace your fear. Halloween Havoc.
Got to chopping it up with DNA not too long ago.
Osiris. Oh, shouldn't have taken this fucking battle.
He told me that he wanted me to battle Z on the Wrestling Bars Only card.
Who is this? Yeah, who is this for real?
This is gonna be too easy. That white boy in trouble.
Y'all know this wrestling bar shit, how I get. Z to drop out. Get money, drink water.
Well, my style in this game you can't find. I'll be the first with that hardcore belt. Plus, I'm far from this mankind. I grew up an Xbox fan.
Hey, yo, DNA, man, why would you set your boy up, man? You don't even understand what's truly about to happen, man. Mr. Happens.
You know what, Christopher? Yeah. I know that you're embracing the one eye, calling yourself One Eye Willie. Well, let me tell you something, Jack. You don't mess with the Trophy Meister.
I had to take the wrong route. Saw some sheetrock. It was like, there it goes. Chris Jericho. I had to break the walls down.
You bitch.
Halloween Havoc, I remind people why I'm the Attitude Era champion, why I hold the title, why I've been undefeated, especially when it comes to all wrestling bars.
The worst part, you my homie. Now I gotta get my dog tag. Oh, trust me, it's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you, like a frog splash.
Hey, it would be the vodka to say I lied, cheat, and steal, right? It's time to get your ass kicked, and the only thing I'm gonna steal from you is the motherfucking show.
You a dead man, brother. Kane coming. Rock your cousin. Roman Reigns something. This pocket, John Cena. I'm chain punching. 3 bitches giving me throat. Talking like he gonna clean up with his heater. Hell no. We ain't see Rock put an arm on chest since the people's elbow.
I already showed you can't fuck with me the first time.
With this wrestling shit, are you crazy? Where was you when Hulk Hogan slammed Yokozuna?
I'm gonna make sure I close the casket on your ass.
Like my man Roman Reigns, I'm about to take out your whole bloodline this time. Try and reach. I don't do the wrestling shit. I keep the iron sheik.
I guess this is feeling like Undertaker versus Kane, huh?
We might got something with that dumb on the rope shit. Let's do a whole nother sequence. Like I got dumb on the ropes like crying, right? And he about to quit one time. Or I got dumb on the rope like Ali when Foreman got hit one time. Or I got dumb on the rope like nah, Clips, this one mine. I got dumb on the rope like Rey Mysterio doing the 619.
It hurts when you gotta kill a nigga you love. The only person they concerned with taking this shit serious in this battle is you.
A man hasn't called this woman a WCW since that motherfucker went viral. So you mean to tell me you let him walk away with the money? NWO? You should have sprayed one of the titles. I manage how I walk.
Things change, tables turn. I'm big bro now. And in the words of the Undertaker, you a dead man walking. Good night.
All the details. This event is all wrestling bars. So I know you see me and Charlie Clips up there. We will be battling for real. We're not writing together, but it's all wrestling bars, which means every bar has to have something to do with wrestling. I know certain people was like, oh, I don't know how this is going. Just tune in and see. It's going to be crazy. Because if you watch the trailer, you just see how many wrestling bars are used in a regular battle all the time. So can you imagine how it's going to be put together knowing that that's the theme? And I took a lot of wrestling people that are up to date with wrestling to be on the card. Last but not least, because it is wrestling theme, it's one rounders. So it's 4 minutes around. Everybody's battle is a one rounder because I don't want people doing 3 rounds. At that point, I feel like the wrestling bars would get redundant. You know what I mean? In order to keep it going, and I feel like to keep it fresh and keep everybody intrigued and entertained, the one round strategy is the best thing. You know what I mean? So that's what we're doing. All the battles is one round. They all theme wrestling bars. Yeah, I'm not doing 3 rounds because, you know what I mean, I just feel like then it'll get oversaturated. So is Don's championship on the line? I don't think so. But I plan to do this every few months. So the next event, I'm going to put the championship on the line. The pay-per-view, Mike Ramsey, is $25, but if you have the app, you could get it for a discount. The reason T-Mac 1, what up? The reason why I did this card also is because, like, you know, people take battle rap too serious now. And I feel like at points we do need to take it serious with our gnomes, with the Max Out, the Summer Madness, the Chrome events, the King of the Dot events, all of that. But we got to have fun too. So I feel like this is a dope way to show our talent, open up a new market, because there's a bunch of wrestlers that are fans of battle rap that's going to tune in more now that it's themed about wrestling bars, and it's going to open up another audience. That's my whole thing about anytime I do these type of... Keith, good looking. I appreciate you for unlocking it. Everybody, when y'all unlock the pay-per-view, please send me a screenshot on Instagram or Twitter so I can repost it up. I appreciate it. MVW, tag team match, next card. Like a wrestling bars double impact would be crazy. But yeah, I just want to, that's my whole thing of doing anything else that I do outside of battle rap is bring it back to battle rap. So it's so many comparisons with wrestling, so much things that go hand in hand with wrestling and battle rap. I wanted to merge it together. So that's why I did this card and merge the audiences together to get everybody, you know what I mean, that doesn't know about this art form to know. And that's what people don't understand. In order to get people to gravitate to your art form is you have to introduce them and implement some of their world into your world. That's why when I go on BET, I don't rap the same like I'll rap on URL, because you can't get your message across to everybody the same way. They're not going to digest it that way. So now we're not wearing costumes. We're keeping it strictly battle rap. It's just themed on wrestling bars. And yeah, the reason why I want no crowd is because I want it to be intimate and just a bunch of people that know about wrestling so they can digest the bars, and everybody watching at home will be able to process it more. I'm not going to keep it this way, but the first event, I wanted to do it like this to set the tone. So I wanted to set the tone a lot of ways. Also, these battles is dropping on YouTube because I want them to get the most exposure possible with the event. So I'm not, you know what I mean, maybe in the future, maybe down the line, we might do something with URL where it comes out on the app, but that's not happening on this first event. This first event is strictly for YouTube because I want everybody to see, you know what I mean, the battles with the highest exposure. No knock to that, but yeah, that's how we gotta promote it. So that's all the details. It's a 1-round event. It's all wrestling bars. I did this on my own. So again, shout out to all the battle rappers looking out for me, supporting, helping. It's going down October 29th, 4 p.m. Eastern time. If you got the app, you can get the discount. If not, it's $25. 1 round, 4 minutes. And we got 5 battles. So, oh, one last thing before I get into the actual battles. One last thing. I got a lot of requests about Tay-Rock being on this card. I got a lot of requests about Saga being on this card. I got a lot of requests about Lady Caution being on this card. Of course, I reached out to them when I put this card together in mind. But, you know, people have other obligations. Schedules get involved. So I'm definitely looking to have all 3 of them on the next card. Real Deal as well. Ace Amin. XL reached out to me, Young Cannon, Lotta Zay, like whoever's a fan of wrestling, you know what I mean? I wanna get them on this card because I feel like it's dope, you know what I mean? Like it's a different way to show your talent, you know what I mean, but still be competitive. No, I'm not on the homecoming card, y'all. So, you know what I mean? J Mills wanted to get on it on your comments. All right, we'll highlight him. Shout out to Jada Nightwing too for doing that voiceover, man. Shout out to Derez. Now let's get to the battles. Even though it's all wrestling bars, I always be confused why people think it's still not gonna hit. Like a nigga still can't get fucked up because we're using wrestling bars. Niggas got fucked up on big stages with people using wrestling bars. So that's not gonna take away from what's happening because it's still a battle and you still gotta see who has the best. And shout out to Clips, you know what I mean? But he doesn't watch wrestling enough to fuck with me when it comes to wrestling bars. So, you know what I mean? With a list of other things why he's not gonna win. But that's just one of them. And you know what I mean? People don't know. Me and Clips battle multiple times for real. I'm a real competitive individual. That's just how I operate. Like, I come from the essence of hip-hop. So I'm never going to sell y'all something that's going to be bullshit. Like, it's going to be a real battle. Me and Clips battle for real plenty of times. You know what I mean? Behind cameras and all that. So ain't nothing changed now except that the camera's on and the world gets to see what happened behind the camera, which is me winning. So, yeah, it's some real Undertaker and Kane shit that's about to happen on October 29th. Except, you know what I mean? I'm the Undertaker now. I'm Big Bro now, man. Mo, don't take away his go-tos. Don't take away his go-tos. I mean, Clips know about wrestling, you know, but he don't know about wrestling how I know about wrestling. Have I lost the Clips in the battles we had before? Yeah, for sure. But I've won also. But, you know, we haven't battled in such a long time. But I'll probably say we haven't battled for real in about 8-9 years. So a lot has changed since then. Like, a lot's changed in 8-9 years. So I'm a lot better rapper than I was 8 years ago. You know what I mean? My mind is like, it's a lot of things that changed with me. So all wrestling bars is allowed. When Saga and Don Marino did theirs, we capped it at Attitude Era and it was dope. But I don't want to limit nobody. So I really wanna let everybody be as creative as they can. Because if you limit it to just Attitude Era, you're going to get some of the same bars. So I want it to be, you know what I mean, able where people could, you know what I mean, have a free range. Yo, MVW. So in my game room, I got Blitz, NBA Jam, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, and WrestleMania Arcade. WrestleMania Arcade is crazy. Mo, I appreciate you being excited for this card. I'm excited for this card because I feel like I got a lot of people that actually know wrestling, so they're gonna get crazy. You know what I mean? They're gonna get crazy. I feel like it's gonna be wild, man. Like, I'm excited to see Chess, because Chess is one of the wrestling bar gurus. You know what I mean? Chess is one of the wrestling bar gurus. I'm excited to see Danny because he's the bar guard, and I feel like even though Chess might have a little edge when it comes to wrestling bars, I feel like Danny's a student of the game. I feel like he's going to study and, you know what I mean, get his knowledge up for this match. Sheet and Snake Eyes, they both wild wrestling niggas, so, you know what I mean, I know that's going to get hectic. Hardcore, you have to turn up your volume. Everybody else hears me crystal clear. I love you. They hear me though. Good up. But I feel like Sheet and Snake Eyes got equal knowledge, so that's going to be crazy. Jerry West, right? He lied me because he kept running around with I don't know wrestling bars. Nigga had a whole 16-pack in pocket. Roman rocks, I rock your cousin. Roman Reigns something. You a dead man, brother. Kane coming. John Cena, I'm chain punching. So he capped. He know about wrestling. And Don is the champ. So Don about to go crazy. You know what I mean? Which one we got left? Oh, and then Z the Dropout and Osiris. So for people that don't know, Osiris is Lou Castro's blood brother. And Z obviously doing the podcast with me, it would only be right to have Z on the card. But Osiris is Lou Castro's brother, and his wrestling knowledge is through the roof. So I threw them on the card. So yeah, that's the card right there, man. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna be promoting it heavy. I'm gonna get wrestlers involved. This is gonna be a lit experience. So everybody who can, please purchase the pay-per-view. This will be your only way to see it. Purchase the pay-per-view now. It's up on Caffeine. You can unlock it right now.